hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hello.
Hi, you guys. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, April. What's today, you guys? I've been writing the damn date all day. April 15th. There we go. And I had to think what was Sunday's date because I'm going to the Botanical Gardens on Sunday, and that is for 17th. So today is the 15th. I just actually got home, and I wanted to come to you guys really quickly with a story time before I actually get in my house, because I get so distracted once I'm in my house and I start doing a million things, and then I don't get these videos done. So I have like 10 story times coming up for you guys. I'm actually going to try to upload this actual video today because it's Friday and I'm not really doing anything. I was going to study today, but I'm going to take a break because I've been freaking studying. And tomorrow is like my cleanup day. I'm going to get up and get all my housework done, and then I'm going to study for the rest of the day. And then Sunday, hubby and I are going out on a date. Well, not really a date, but we're going to the Botanical Gardens to the Orchid Show, which I think I've mentioned a few times, but that's what we're doing. Anyway, so the story time I'm about to share, as you can see, I took the damn the phone holder or whatever out of my car because I bought a better one, and I didn't bring either one of them back to the car, so I'm holding my phone. So forgive the angles, forgive whatever. If it's annoying you, I apologize. Okay, so this is a story time about the time I was in camp and a girl jumped on my head over a boy. So this story time is not actually very long, or it might be long because you guys know I kind of freaking be talking forever. And I'm gonna try to sum it up as quickly as possible. We're at 2 minutes already. Okay, so basically when my younger brother and I were I believe I was 11 or 12, and he was about 8, and we went to North Shore Camp in Long Island. The bomb ass camp, you guys. We went there, I want to say, for at least 5 years straight. Every summer our parents sent us to camp. It was the bomb. We went to Great Adventures every 2 weeks. They had lots of activities. I've met so many people. I still actually am in contact with people that I knew from camp. I was 11 or 12 years old, and I'm still in contact with some of those people that I met in camp. We formed little relationships and kind of still kept in contact, whatever. Long story short. Okay, so picture this. Back in the day, young Chris, me, 12 years old, I was just learning to swim, okay? And my younger brother, he hadn't learned how to swim yet. And it was a pool day. We didn't get to go to the pool every day. I think we went to the pool 3 times a week. And if it was like raining or something, then they would give us another activity. But this particular day was a pool day, right? Sometimes I would see my younger brother because we were in 2 different age groups. So his group sometimes would be doing something different than my group, but sometimes we would be at the same place at the same time. Like the pool, sometimes I would run into my younger brother at the pool. Okay, so this particular day, right, there was a girl in my group, in my age category. Now, how I am now as an adult, I was sort of the same way when I was a young child. Like, I wasn't the talky type. I wasn't in everybody's business. Like, I kind of kept to myself. You know, if you spoke to me, I would speak back. If you was cool, we could be cool, that sort of thing. But Crystal basically did her own thing, and I was always very popular though, because I believe me being like to myself or kind of just doing my own thing attracted people. Like they're curious about the person who's not talking and who's like to themselves. People are curious about those people. So a lot of the girls would kind of want to like hang out with me, right? So let's see. There wasn't that many black children there. I don't know why, but there wasn't. So there was a few. There was a girl there. I remember the girl's name. Her name was Daniela. She was not black. She was white. And this is not even about like a racist story, but I have to kind of point out the details so you can kind of get the full picture, okay? So I had very long hair, which I still do now. As a youth, I have very long hair, right? And this particular girl could not believe that this was my hair, right? Now, mind you, she was the same age as me, 11, 12, something like that, right? And she would always fucking find a way to put her hands in my hair and say something slick like, oh, this is your hair? Like, is this your hair? You know, something slick like that. And as a child, you know, I didn't have too many experiences, so I wasn't like standoffish, I want to say, as you know, like if somebody touching my hair, I was just like, yeah, it's my hair, you know, like, bitch, if you ask me one more time, like. So anyway, this girl, she did not like me. She was there before me. She did not like me from the beginning. I could totally tell that she was jealous of me for whatever reason, right? So, and she knew I had a younger brother there. She also had a younger brother who was in my brother's group, right? So, there was also boys our age, 12, 13, whatever, and they would sometimes be at the pool at the same time. So, there was this black boy who I did not like at all. And again, we were 12, okay? Remember, y'all, young Chris did her own thing. I was not involved in like a bunch of nonsense groups, whatever. Didn't do it. So I wasn't, you know, like I wasn't with the girls that was like laughing and hee and trying to talk to the boys. Like, no, I wasn't. So Daniela, who had her own few friends but not many, because she was also a very weird girl, but she would always find her way to come and say something slick to me. One day at the pool, we're at the pool, and this boy that was in the boys group, he liked me. Now, he would always try to talk to me and always, you know, find a way to bring me something, you know, at camp, like a flower or some little gift he might have stole from his mom at home or whatever. And I was very appreciative and I thought it was cute or whatever, but I didn't like him, wasn't interested in any type of way, nothing like that. So I really could care less, right? So basically, we're in the pool one day and he comes over and he's like, hey, what's up, right? Now, Daniela is not too far away. I didn't know that Daniela liked said boy, okay? Because I didn't give a shit about Daniela either. But I didn't know that she liked said boy. And she had been watching said boy, watching me all this time, right? So she probably was plotting on me for a very long time, right? So, okay, we're in the pool. I don't even remember the boy's name. He's freaking coming up to me and he's chatting and smiling and whatever the fuck he was saying. I don't know. I was just like, yeah, you know, just being me, like whatever. He must have got a little bit too close to me and fucking Daniela lost her fucking shit and jumped on my head in the pool, you guys. She was standing on the side of the fucking pool and got so jealous that she decided she was gonna fucking jump on my head and try to drown me. The bitch was 11 years old fucking plotting to kill a bitch. Like, are you serious? Over this boy who he did not like her whatsoever, but she liked him and she was willing to fucking kill me, break my neck, drown me to get this boy's attention, right? So out of nowhere, I fucking feel somebody. At first, I didn't even know what the fuck it was, but I felt something fall on me, and I'm under the water. And I remember fucking opening my eyes and grabbing onto something, which was her fucking legs, and realizing in my head, this is fucking this crazy bitch Daniela. This bitch that jumped on my head in the pool. Oh my God, I fucking bit the shit out of this girl. Like, I was scratching her legs. Like, I went into fucking protection mode. Like, this bitch was really trying to drown me. And the said boy, he had to like grab her off of me, or I would have drowned. She was so aggressive. like, she had so much pressure on me. Like, I could not come up for a fucking breath. Now, mind you, whoever the guidance counselors was, the lifeguards, whoever was supposed to be there, like, they, to me, felt like an eternity. Like, they didn't get in the pool, like, to see what was going on for a while. So when I finally fucking came up for air, it took me a minute to even realize what the fuck was going on, right? So she's all red, and I fucking was wailing on this bitch. Like, I was hitting her, and I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" I don't know if I cursed. I probably did, but I don't remember because I was still kind of young. But whatever. Let's just imagine I was cursing then too. And I know for sure that I was fucking hitting her in her fucking face, and I know her face was all fucked up. I remember that. And when they finally came, like the lifeguards or whatever, like they pulled both of us out of the pool, and I was getting yelled at. She was not getting yelled at because they must have thought I was just fucking hitting this girl for no reason. And then whoever our like team leader was or counselor or whatever, like kind of pulled us to the side and asked what happened. And I said, she jumped on my head in the pool. And they was like, oh, maybe it was an accident. And she wasn't saying shit. Daniela wasn't saying a motherfucking word. Bitch was crying, all fucking scratched up in the face or whatever. She wasn't saying shit. She knew she was absolutely wrong, and she knew exactly why she jumped on my head in the pool. I always knew how to express myself clearly, intelligently, and I told the counselors exactly what happened once I figured out, you know, like I said, once I put 2 and 2 together. So I said, I told them, I was like, I was in the pool talking to whatever this kid's name was. I don't remember what his name was. And Daniela, who obviously likes him, was jealous, and she decided she was gonna fucking jump on my head in the pool, and she tried to drown me. And the counselor they wasn't that much older than us. I want to say if we were 12, they might have been like 17, 19, something like that. The girls were like in shock, like, oh my God, no, dude, Daniela, did you try to drown her? Did you try to drown her? And she basically was like, no, I didn't try to drown her. Like, I was trying to jump in the pool, and she just happened to be right there. I'm like, are you kidding me, Daniela? Like, there was nobody else in the pool. And see, what worked in my favor was there was nobody else in the pool. Like, where we were, it was just us. So you mean to tell me you had to jump in that specific direction right above my fucking head? Bitch, you lying. You lying. And I think people knew she was a little crazy, a little slow, whatever the fuck. Going girl, going type of bitch. Like, I don't know. She probably in jail right now for fucking doing some crazy shit. I don't fucking know. But this bitch basically was trying to lie to the guidance counselors, talking about she didn't even notice me. Like, and they were like, Daniela, you had to notice her because her and whatever the kid name was like, they were the only people at that point in the pool. And then, you know, they took her somewhere and like had a big talk with her, and they asked me if I was alright. I had to go to the hospital just to make sure that, you know, nothing was like permanently wrong with me or whatever. And I fucking came home, and I remember telling my mother what happened, and she was like, oh no, there's somebody I need to speak to, you know, whatever. And I was like, well, who are you gonna speak to? Because it really wasn't their fault. It was this fucking crazy bitch's Daniela's fault. And she didn't come to camp after that. Like, I didn't see her anymore after that. Maybe they put her ass in a mental institution, I don't know. But I did see the boy after. Like, in the camp I was in, like, it depends on how many weeks your parents paid for. So like, me and my brother, we were there the whole time. So we seen a lot of people come and go. Like, some people stayed for 2 weeks, some people stayed for 3 weeks, some people stayed for a month. We basically stayed the whole summer. So we saw a lot of people come and go. And fucking, I remember seeing the boy again, and, you know, like, talking to him, and I was like, yo, did you like her or whatever? He was like, no, like, she was always following me around and trying to talk to me, like, I don't have anything to do with her, whatever. He said she did something else to some other girl he was talking to, like, the fucking bitch threw a rocket the girl's head or whatever. And I was like, yo, she's crazy. And then he was like, oh, can I get your number or whatever? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh no, I understand, whatever, you know, you don't like me because of Daniela. I was like, oh no, it's not because of Daniela. I was like, I just think you're cool, but beyond that, like, you know, we're 12, or I was 12 at least. I don't know how old he was, but yeah. So that's my story. I'm gonna shut it down right here. Can you believe that shit? Because I would never fucking forget that story. This fucking bitch jumped on my head and literally tried to drown me because I was talking to a guy that did not give even 2 shits about her. All right, you guys, I'm out. Hubby's actually outside now. We're gonna kind of chill outside for a little bit because it's such a beautiful day. I really wanted to go to Sonic, and he was like, yeah, let's go. And then I was like, no, I actually have some things coming up to discuss with you guys. Y'all know every summer I get real serious about fitness. And after Thanksgiving, I think with everybody, after Thanksgiving, you know, you put on a couple of pounds, and then it'd be Christmas, and you put on a couple more pounds, and then it'd be fucking cold, January, February, you put on a couple more pounds. Last summer I did so good. I was working out really hard or whatever. This summer is going to be the same plan. I'm going to stick to the same routine I do every summer. It happens every fucking time. I do the same thing. But this time I'm going to be a little smarter, because I'm going to actually meal plan my stuff. So it's going to make things a little easier. Talk to you guys later.